Hello everybody, welcome back to Minecraft on the Block. This is the Krafters FTB Minecraft version server. And I've been doing a lot of work and stuff and just kind of hanging out and playing and thinking about stuff and talking to Circaz a little bit. And haven't really done, I didn't do any recording, I hadn't really been into it. Just kind of wanted to build and play and have some fun, so I did that. And then I was just thinking I really need to do a video. So I was just messing around. I thought, man, it's about time. So I had made a couple of decisions. I'll show you all this stuff, but I had made a couple of decisions. I decided I was going to go ahead. I've learned that the machine casings, I've learned that the rumor that I had heard, at least I believe it to be true, you can use the standard machine casings, and if you put 2 lava cells in the middle of the blast furnace, you can get an extra 500 on the heat capacity, which will take you high enough to get you the the titanium, I think, or whatever we're trying to get. I think titanium, I don't know, whatever it is we're trying to get. It'll at least give us a good starting point. So these things aren't that bad. We've got a lot of refined iron, and we've got the machine blocks. We can get the machine blocks, the refined iron, we can get the electronic circuits. We can make the 36 of these that we need. And then I think we can also get the blast furnace block. And I'm going to put that thing over here somewhere. But I've been messing around with like how I'm going to have my lab look, which is what this is, and how I'm going to deal with power and all that. So this is going to be just, like I said, kind of a shoot the breeze session on building some stuff. But what I want to do today is actually build some force field. I don't know how force fields work. I don't know anything about them. I know the first thing I need is an MFFS extractor. And so that's actually what I'm working on. But then I started building it, and I was like, well, I should probably show people. So I want an MFFS extractor, which I believe is the first thing I need. I don't really know that for sure, but I'm going to build one because it's cool looking. And I want more machines I can put over here. But I'm also hearing a noise, so I hope you guys aren't hearing it. You might be, and if you do, I apologize. I'm still working out sound issues. But so anyway, let's go recap. You guys have seen this. We've got biogas cranking out. Could not be better. Yeah, could not be better, frankly. This is working like a charm, and we're going to add another 6 engines over here, and it's going to be a dream. What you haven't seen is this, although a lot of you have been asking me to do it. These are, I don't have any on me, but these are the redstone energy conduits. And this got me going on some more thermal expansion stuff, which I was just telling Circaz the other day. That is kind of becoming, or has already become, like my 3rd favorite mod. I reserved the first spot for red power. It's just awesome, and I love it, and so I have that as the first one. The second spot is reserved for the rotating Industrial Craft 2, Buildcraft, Forestry, probably. And then thermal expansion sits solidly in 3rd, although what it really means is that thermal expansion is my 2nd favorite mod, and the others, there's vie for 3rd place. But I can't, there's just so much about Buildcraft that I like. Anyway, I'm totally boring you, so this is thermal expansion, and these things are awesome. So this actually started me having to do some new thermal expansion machines. So a couple of things to think about here. You just place them on top, and you don't have to extract with wooden conductive pipe and then use the other, and they don't explode and they don't overload and they blah blah blah, and they look friggin' sweet. Although I gotta say that the gold conductive pipes also look really nice. But anyway, so I replaced my whole system. I have taken the veins out of my system and replaced them with these. Not cheap. Let's go talk about how you do those. But when I was doing that, it also kind of threw some other things. So I needed, let me show you this. So I got this tank, which is totally useless. Another thing that thermal expansion does, which I think is probably one of the coolest things I've ever seen. This system down here is actually still just generating cobble and doing the whatever, right? But I need to get some stairs or whatnot. But this is the liquid transposer. Not a big deal, except when you need to make things like redstone energy conduits. So redstone energy conduits and liquiducts are the things that I've been playing with. And this is a crystal chest, which is fun. And this wrench right here, this prototype Omni wrench, excuse me, if you look at it, it takes diamonds, it takes a cayenne wool, cyan, whatever, I don't know, cyan, I think it's cyan. Cayenne is a pepper. Gold, some diamonds, and cyan wool. You get this wrench, and it just lasts forever as far as I can tell. But you can pick these things up. Like, for instance, I just needed to make some 10K water cells, right? And so I was like, well, I want to use cans because I have all this aluminum, and I can make cans out of aluminum. But I can't take an aluminum can, just for instance, and go over to my infinite water source over here and dip this in, right? It just doesn't work. Oops, I don't know what I just threw. What was that? Oh, I don't know. Tree tap. But anyway, I can't fill it like this. But what I can do is grab, I'm just trying to decide if I want to do this. Well, anyway, I can grab this by shift right clicking, pick it up. I can come over here and I can say, plop it there, and I just fill it up with water, right? And then I can say, cool, good enough, give me that. Grab it. It's still got the water in it. I can take it over here. I can remove these. It's like my modular liquid system. I can remove that, plop this in there, and then, okay, now I want to have water in here, so I can get my my aluminum can, put it in there, and let's see if I can do this without messing up too much. Just you right-click on this and you open up the bottom of it, right? I'm just going to do it really quick, so I did it really quick, and I put a little bit of water in here. Not enough. Let's see if I can get just the right amount. It needs one more little tick. I'll probably get too much. Let's see, actually. Nope, not enough yet. One more time. I would normally just let it drain, but I was trying not to get this thing full of water. Anyway, when I get enough water, it's going to do the liquid transposing because you can use the transposer to get aluminum cans. But you can also use it. Let's see. There we go. Just exactly enough. Now I got a water can. I just didn't want to get something in here that I have to then, because you can change the mode here and you can squirt stuff out too. So what I've been doing is squirting it out into the tanks over here and whatever. It's kind of cool. But this thing is the magma crucible, just like down below. But what I've been using this one for is, I do actually use it to produce lava, because over here, if you want to have obsidian, you put lava in. And so what I've been doing is using this thing to produce lava and then squirting it over here into this, which is actually really cool. What I do is I remove this pipe right here and just put it right here. So it's just kind of, I haven't made it a fully automated system, but it's good enough for what I want, since what you want needs to be so configurable. Anyway, so I don't know if I'm making any sense, but what I do is I grab this, and I'll usually put the tank over here, although you don't even really need it. I could just pump straight out of here, but I'll fill this thing with lava, right? Put some cobblestone or whatever in this, fill this with lava, and then over here I can fill this up, and then lava and water make obsidian. And I've been needing obsidian because those are necessary to make these. So let's just look at that. The liquiducts things require the hardened glass, and hardened glass is pulverized obsidian and lead in an induction smelter, which is this thing. So it's just cool. All of this is Buildcraft power, and all of it's being powered through my system over here, right? So I'm just running this stuff over, and that's pretty cool. I'm really digging that. And then what else? All right, so to make those, just to get hardened glass, which is actually required for everything. It's required for these portable tanks. It's required, which I just love those things. You can stack them too on top of each other. For those, for this, for the redstone energy conduit, which you have to put energy conduits in this and then pump molten redstone in, and then they turn into redstone energy conduits. So that's how you go about this. It's not that, actually, the process is kind of fun and cool. That's why I like thermal expansion. I mean, it looks nice. You can see the pipes don't connect to each other. If one already has liquid in it and you put another pipe next to it, it won't automatically connect unless I wanted to shift right click here, or not shift right click. If I just right click on that face, it'll connect these up since there's no liquid in this one, but then it'll be flowing water into this and it's a mess. So I don't want that. But anyway, it's really cool how they just kind of how it works. And this is obviously my aqueous accumulator. So I'll be able to put water wherever I want. I can either use the portable tanks, or I can just add some additional pipes on and pipe water into different various machines. And it's awesome. So yeah, that's about all I have to say about that, is that it's awesome. So then this is freaking sweet too. If you, I don't know, you guys can tell me if you think it's cool, but this is my redstone energy conduit coming up over here, which I'm going to put some stuff to make this look a little nicer, like either something like that, or like, I don't know, maybe a little like, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm going to make it look a little nicer. Anyway, and then these are the lasers that power this, which is the assembly table, which I've been wanting to play with, but I really just thought it looked cool, so I wanted to get it up. These are within 4 blocks, so I haven't actually ever seen it work, but these lasers will all like zap this thing and make it actually do stuff. This is my shelving system. I put this down here because the first shelf would be too high otherwise, and I wanted to get some use, so I just kind of thought this was cool, and we can store stuff. Just display things that we think are kind of cool looking and kind of labby looking. Hold on. All right, I don't know if you guys are hearing the background noise, but I'm definitely hearing it, and it's only when I'm recording, which is really strange. So anyway, I don't know what to think about that. I hope it's not annoying. Okay, so yeah, so that's kind of just to wrap all of this up. This is the igneous extruder. You guys have seen this before. You can have it make whatever you want. It takes a lot of lava to make one piece of obsidian. As you can see, that's not even enough. It takes, well, whatever, a little over that. 700, 800, I guess, probably 800. And that's awesome. It'll also make cobblestone forever if you want it to, which is cool because I can just say, make me cobblestone, and then it'll dump a bunch out, and I can put it over here, and I can make magma, which feeds back in. So it's really this, I'm self-contained. I could sit in here and do whatever I want for days. Now, the next step, the MF thingy. Let's look at that. So what I want, did I say this already? I want force fields here. I want force field doors, but I don't know if that's possible. Like just a little teeny normal old force field door. Because, I mean, this is my high-tech, super cool, super high-tech lab. And it would also be cool to like put a force field ceiling on, but I don't know what's possible. I doubt that that is possible. However, I'm making an MFFS extractor anyway. So let's look at that again. MFFS. Just kidding. FFS. Extractor. And I need advanced machine block, electronic circuit, and extractor. So I have an extractor I built. I got an electronic circuit. An advanced machine block's not a big deal, except that I need to get my rolling machine set up because I only have one advanced alloy. So I got things like that I need to get going in my lab, that I need to get going in my lab. But the cool thing is I've just got power ready, right? So thermoionic fabricator is that Buildcraft power? That looks like Buildcraft power. Right? I can't remember anymore. Rolling machine is definitely Buildcraft power. I'm going to start running out of room for these machines, but did I get my... let's do this. Let's put... I don't really know what to do about that. I was leaving this spot open for something, but I don't know what it was. Well, it's a corner spot, so it's not really that useful. I should put something like maybe a tank or something back there would be cool. I could stack additional, like, of those things. Let's put it right here. This was my way up and down, but I don't know. We can always move this stuff. Rolling machine is going to go right here. And wow, gets power pretty quick. And then we just need to get some of the materials that we need. So what do we want for those? Not uses. We want to know, what is the recipe? Not there. Recipe, mixed metal ingots. I can't remember what I can do that's like the best. I can get tin. I can't get titanium. I think I can get 3 at best. What's the 3 recipe? Steel, bronze, and tin. I got those. So let's see. I think I got some steel here somewhere. There we go. Let's just make a bunch of these because we're going to need a bunch. Steel, bronze. What would that be? Is that what we decided we needed? Sorry. Steel, bronze, and tin. Yeah, and then bronze is tin and copper, so we're going to fetch that junk. So some tin, some copper, tin, blah, blah, blah. So let's just make a bunch of bronze. Other way. That's probably not enough, but I'm going to need to go mining. So all right, let's see. Let's get rid of some of this. I have some bronze in here too. Good. Give me that. Oh, and that went in my mining pack. Okay, good enough. Steel, bronze, and copper. Steel, bronze, and tin, I think is what we said. All right. So let's make a bunch of these, and then we'll make some. We'll put them in the. Put them over here. I got some overclockers for the compressor and stuff too, because I've got a lot of energy. I might as well use it. And let's just see how fast these go. I can't remember how long they take. Whoops. I made a bunch of, well, not a bunch. I took 2 stacks of, and I'm going to need this stuff for making the, yeah, that's not bad. I'm going to need this stuff for making the industrial blast furnace anyway, but I took 2 stacks of coal dust, and I ended up with 16 carbon plates, so it's not a ton. This thing's doing its thing. That happens pretty quickly, and that's enough for now. Let the rolling machine go on its way, and we're powering everything we need pretty well. We'll add, like I said, we'll add some additional power generation with the whatever they're called, the thingies, the biogas engines, before too long. Let's get some more of those going. All right. So now we're on our way. Now I believe we can make this thing. Yeah, because we just need to have one more of these. I wish there was an easier way to clean. If you guys know how to clear, whoops, oh no, you dummy. If you guys know how to clear this out, that would be nice instead of having to click all this stuff. Now I believe it's something like this and this. There we go. And then we've got, oh, the forcium. I need 2 diamonds to make that. I don't believe there's a alternate for those. Forcium is diamonds, although there is this weird thing. What's that? Same thing. Okay. So a couple of diamonds. We might as well bring some over. I got a lot of diamonds these days. Bring some of these over. And let's go get some forcium, or forcicum. Forcicium? I don't know. Forcicium, probably. Something like that. And make a couple of these things. And 1, 2, don't accidentally make too many. Oh, they don't stack. Just like we know to be the case for most crystal type things. Yep, I got it. That. Now, ooh, something else we definitely need is this multi-tool, because I've seen some cool crap with this. It's an advanced circuit we can do. Let's go ahead. Hope this isn't boring. Sometimes I just like to watch people make stuff. A lot of times I like to watch people make stuff. So hopefully you guys don't mind it. Let's see. I don't have everything I need. I know that for a fact. I need some glowstone dust. This stuff, this electrum, you make with gold and, what is it? Gold and silver dust. You get electrum dust. So that stuff's very handy for the thermal expansion. Route. What was I just doing? Totally lost track. Something to do with this, I believe. That's right. So some of this, and we need some more redstone. We've been going through redstone, though. Making that molten redstone has not been cheap on a redstone wallet. Okay, so it's something like that with that, and some of this, and a little of that, I think. There we go. And we need another one of those crystals. We need a wrench, which is more bronze, which ooh. Let's take some of this back. We got enough of these things for now. Stay in there for a minute. And put those in. No? Yes? Okay. And I'm not sure about this thing being level set. I don't love that. Some bronze. That's the one we want. No, 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 no. The only reason I know that I want this is because I saw Direwolf 20 do this. I need a lever and a piece of redstone. This is a very interesting recipe. Lever. I watched a little bit of the mod spotlight so I could kind of get, I just even a place to start was going to be helpful because I had no idea what I was doing. Lever, a piece of redstone. Did I make the stuff that I was supposed to make? Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Man, that's an expensive wrench right there. A wrench. I did not make the forcium crystal. You know what I need is another, at least one more project table. But I won't do it right this second. Forcium crystal, can I get there from here? No, because all that crap is on here. And sorry. Yeah, what else? What else has been up? I've just been doing stuff, working, dealing with life, playing with my kids, playing a lot of Legos lately. Let's see. There we go. Oops. Nice. I'm the proud owner. Oh, and I probably have to charge that freaking thing too. I know I do. In fact, I think to charge it, is this right? You like, yeah, you shit. No. Whoa. Oh, that's freaking awesome. It's a, oh, sweet. All right, well, surely you're going to have to charge it, but we got our MFFS extractor. Now, that thing obviously uses red power or Buildcraft power. Be right back. Okay, guys, I'm back. I had to take a quick break anyway, and I was looking at some stuff to see where we're at. So, a couple of things. It seems like the extractor is the first step. That's going to make our energy. And then there's going to be the capacitor, which we need, and that it does something. I don't know what it does. That, I think, is the store your force energy with that. And then they don't have to be touching the machines, but they have to be linked with a card, with an MFFS. No, what is it called? Some sort of a card. Yeah, MFFS card, I think. Right there. So that's some paper and electronic circuit. And then we touch one with one, and then, I don't know, that links them together, and there's some range or whatever. And then, actually, I don't even know if this is going to work. So to get a force field, so I'm looking at the Feed the Beast wiki actually right now. You need an MFFS projector to create a force field. First, link it to a capacitor with the same with the extractor. Then insert one of the projector modules if you want to project your base. You'll probably want cube or sphere. Next, project your base. Next, you need to customize your force field. Customization options depend on project module or projector module. For cube or sphere, you want to increase its diameter to put in a new office. So maybe I'm not even doing the right thing. Maybe this force field's not even what I want. That's funny. Well, you know what? I don't know. We're going to mess with it. So what is the distance? The default distance of this capacitor is 8 blocks or something like that. Yeah. Default range is 8 blocks. You can get a capacitor upgrade for range. But, I mean, I don't even know what we're doing, dude. Apparently, though, this thing can take any voltage. I don't know if I'm really into testing that, but that's what it says. I was thinking about putting like some MFFS stuff over here. I don't. We could stack stuff. Let's just do it. Let's put it right here. Oh, that's so cool. You can turn it on and off with this tool, assuming the tool is actually working correctly. And then this is scary. Am I going to blow up my thing? Probably. But I didn't. It got some power. So now turning it off, I think you do it with this. Not enough FP, please charge. Need a minimum of 1,000. Can I charge it in here? I don't think so. I don't think that's what this is about. That's all right. We need a capacitor anyway. That stores the energy. Maybe it will also, whatever. So I need 4 diamonds, an advanced machine block, frequency. Let me make this stuff. You've seen all of it, not complicated. I'll be right back. All right, guys. Man, that noise is annoying. Let me see what I can do. That's better for me. Okay, that might have helped. Hopefully, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe you guys didn't notice it at all, but that definitely helps me. Okay, so 1, 2. The only reason I notice is because when I'm not recording, I have my headphones on anyway, and everything is fine, and then all of a sudden it's like super annoying noise in my head. So there's the capacitor. Now I should probably sleep. I'll be back. All right, I probably should get some forcium processing. I'm not exactly sure how this works, but if this thing's going to be on, I think it's using energy. I don't know if that's true or not. Where does this go? There we go. So what that's doing, I could not tell you though. Oh, filling this. Okay. So we've got this thing now, which I think also, does this need juice? Let's see. Range is 8. It's cool that it just, this is a little, I wish it was more like a computer readout. It's a little like just some text on the thing, but no power amp link, force energy capacitor. I don't believe this has to be powered because I think it's being powered by this. So it's doing its thing. I think the problem is that we're going to have to power this force field constantly. This may be a total fail, but it would be kind of cool. I mean, really, I only want to power it while I'm in here working anyway. I would turn it off otherwise. The idea is that I just have like a super secure area within my little lab, so in case anything, the world outside of me collapses. All right, well, let's make this card thing. This is the card, right? Which takes paper. Okay, I need to go get some paper. I'll be right back. I was going to get some paper for some reason. I was going to show you this. I just haven't seen this since I got my Modular sword. I've been totally addicted to enchanting things because I've been doing a lot of mining and I get a lot of experience, and so I got a Vorpal sword so I can get heads. It's not what I wanted, actually, but it ends up being a lot of fun. I've also got some amazing picks. My Fortune 3, Efficiency 4, Unbreaking 3. The problem is I got a bunch of crappy ones. That's a level 30 pick. That's a level 30 pick. That was a level 30 pick. I mean, you spend 30 levels and you get Unbreaking 3. It's kind of depressing, but anyway, I can get some other heads, which I thought was interesting. This place feels like cold and unused. I've had a lot more chests to like take care of all of my overflow stuff, and so it's really cool. I'm gonna probably, I don't think I'm gonna move it, but I've been using these barrels. I don't know. It's still like my mining shop. It's kind of it is kind of my mining place. But what I need is to be processing stuff out of there over to there. So I'll probably keep it for like my mining depot, and I'll still put like, I'll still get stuff in here and let my sorting system go, and then I'll pull stuff out and send it to wherever it needs to go via train. I mean, it just doesn't look much like a mining depot, but whatever. Ooh, okay. The problem we have right now, and this is starting to look cool, that this building's got stuff inside of it. It'll be interesting to see what it looks like in Circad's default texture pack to see if it's looking any better once it gets more stuff going. But this is probably running along. Let me get a little further along, and then I'll bring you guys back in. I'll bring you in for anything interesting. Okay, guys, I'm back, and my head's about to explode. I was looking into this stuff, and it's insane. You can do so much cool stuff. But I think we can do what we want to do here with the force field, at least kind of. So I'm going to give it a shot. So we got the capacitor, right? And we got one of these cards. And so now, I named this thing. The GUI is all jacked up because it just doesn't work. I don't think it's supported by the texture packs, but I named this one the Rylex FE Capacitor 1. This one I couldn't figure out how to name. I don't know if I'm just missing something in here. Doesn't seem like it, but the GUI is obviously messed up here as well. It's closer. Must be for an old version. Anyway, a couple of things. I can convert this to EU, which might be kind of cool. So this thing, well, not this, but I have to use a converter. There's an MFFS converter thing or whatever. But anyway, so I need to link these two things together to get started. So I think you click on like that and then that. So link card created. And then I don't know what the heck I'd do with it, to be completely honest. Whoops. No, now I just cleared my name, I think. Did I clear my name? Let's see. I did. So this is Rylex cap 1. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. Okay. And we're getting close to the end, so I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this thing, to be honest with you. I thought... Well, not that. Maybe it's doing its thing already. I don't know. Oh. Huh? Yeah. So it is doing something. It's collecting force energy. Power up link. Okay. So that is what that does. Although I don't understand. But whatever. Okay, anyway. I think it's just producing, whatever it produces, it's sending directly over here. Might have to switch to the default texture pack to make any sense of this. But the next thing we want is the projector. I just wanted to show you this. So I need to make these, which is another 3 diamonds, some glass, and that. Frequency transmitter, not a big deal. I'll make it and be right back. Okay, I almost did the same thing again, waste a bunch of diamonds. You get 64 of these focus matrix for 1. So I'm just going to get 1. I think that's the smart thing to do. Okay, so you get a bunch of those. You get the advanced alloys. You get these, which let's just do that real quick. I'm not going to pause you again. I'm sick of pausing. Let's get this. What else? One of these days I'm going to make a bunch of those. It's going to probably be a good idea. Then, man, I'm almost out of these things already. I think I actually have some more in the compressor. There's that. Frequency transmitter. I believe I needed... Did I just need that for... Yeah, I just needed that for this anyway. Frequency transmitter. That there. That there. Where am I at? Good. So hopefully I need those for like the things that I build to define the projector. The projector is interesting to me. I have not... Man, I'm going to be... I am not going to have enough materials to do all the stuff that we wanted to do. We're wasting it. It's amazing once you start using these up how quickly they go. So I think, yeah, projector modules. I want a wall. I want a wall. Some obsidian. Ooh, watch this. So, watch this. This is awesome. Let's produce some lava. Takes a minute, but it's going to crank it out, put it in there, and then we'll get some obsidian going. I'll be right back. I'll show you when it gets going. All right, it's getting ready to discharge, I believe. Am I discharging it to the right place? There we go. It goes up, gets put in here. If we open this thing up, it's going to... Uh-oh. Oh, that had redstone in it. You know what? I'm just not going to worry about it. Let's do this. Can I get rid of all of that? I just don't care about the molten redstone. And the easiest way, I'm not exactly sure what I should be doing here, but the easiest way is to do that. So, because these things don't hold... There we go. That should... Oh, this is what I was going to show you. You have to click there, and then that connects them. Anyway, that gets me lava, and then that's going to get me, I think, maybe 2, maybe just 1. Hopefully 2. Just 1 for now. But this thing will be ready with some more lava soon, which it just did, and then it shot it up. It should have shot it up. What happened to all of that? Huh. Anyway, you saw it. I'm going to get another piece of obsidian. It's not the fastest system in the world, but it works. I'll be back. This is pretty incredible. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's eating all of the power, but this thing is not keeping up. So it's draining. It's drained 1.5 million out of that already. And this thing is not keeping up. So I'm going to need more power. So I don't even know. I mean, this probably, maybe I'm going a little too advanced too quickly. Because this thing is just, I mean, it's only been through 2 of these. It's used 3 now. It's starting on its 3rd one. This is kind of insane. But this, I don't know. I can produce EU, so I mean, I can like use EU and then produce EU. I don't know what the conversion level is, but oh, you can also use Buildcraft power on these too. That's one of the cool things about these. You can use Buildcraft power, or you can even use apparently. I guess it doesn't show on this one, but you can use whatever it is, the like Omni power or whatever. I can't remember what it's called. The one that you can use anywhere. So let's see, do I have at least 1 more of these? I do. That's good enough. Let's not produce any more obsidian right now. And you, I guess, keep working. It's just kind of Yeah, things are not... This has finally, well, not finally, pretty quickly put a stress on my system. But we can get what we needed now, which was this one wall. So let's see if I can actually do this. A wall projector is like this. That's the projector module. So I'm going to take that. I'm going to put my projector down over here. I hope I can just like sit it down and not worry about... Huh. How's this going to work? It's probably going to look like crap. What happens here? Do I have to create another card and like link it up or something? I should... No link. Let me figure it out. Be right back. Okay, real time here. I'm going to supposedly link this now with the capacitor like that. And that seems to have worked. I don't really know what I'm supposed to do now. Do I have to put like what kind of block I want it to project or something? Isn't that... It's weird. You can like... I don't think that's right though. So what am I missing? It's linked. You can get like crazy, you can get crazy like control modules that will control all of these machines remotely. So you could like have a security station like upstairs, up there. That would be kind of cool, actually. Okay, so let's think. So you link the capacitor to the extractor, insert one of the projector modules. Am I too far away? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I'm too far away. I think that only goes 8. I'm an idiot. I should probably move that, but am I going to... Oh, man. Let's just get a capacitor upgrade range. Let's see what that does. Capacitor upgrade range. What does that take? Holy crap. It would be cheaper to just move the friggin' thing. How do you move it? Multi-tool? That's the switch multi-tool, the field teleporter, the ID card, the guide. Ooh, what's the guide? There we go. That's kind of sweet. Okay. Oh, nice. Oh, wait. Table of contents. 0. Oh, okay, 0. 0. Table of contents. Whoops. You can't do that. When you press 0, you get the item reminder or renderer, which I don't even understand. To be honest with you. Let's see. No, can you shift? No. Switch, teleporter, ID card, guide. 0. 1. 0, 1, 2, 3. That doesn't make any sense to me. Oh, those are the table of content. 0, but I can't press 0. I'm not allowed to press 0. If I press 0, it brings up the renderer thing. Oh well, let me let me go see if I can get a field going. I'll be right back. All right, there's one win. I found the slot for charging the multi-tool. You do charge it in the capacitor, and it goes right here. Now the capacitor is getting up pretty high as far as power goes. So it's at 84%. It'll be interesting to see. I don't know what this stuff all means, but it'll be interesting to see if... Now, what can I do with this thing in wrench mode? Oh, sweet. Well, maybe not. Let's see. What if I put this thing... I don't know. Right there. Oh, crap. It lost all of its energy. And the card is gone. Which is not cheap. And so I probably should figure out exactly... I was kind of thinking I was going to hang the thing. Wow, it like pops out of the ground. And I'm pretty sure the card is gone. So I'm going to have to reconnect it, and it's lost all of its energy. Oh no, there's the card. Maybe it's still, I don't know. Let's see. What I was going to do, something like this. I thought this would be cool. Let's see if this looks good. So like right next to this thing. Like that, and then I thought that might be kind of cool. And then can I take that? What does that do? Anything? It feels like it's installed in the wrong place. That needs to go over here. It's not linked to anything though. What do I shift click it or what do I do? I'm installing it, but how do I... Oh, maybe you have to like do this. It's not linked to anything. Power link. It's almost like maybe when you change it, what do you do with that? There's probably something to this that I don't understand. Is this going to get anything? It's not getting anything. Well, let's... You can't like shift click with it. It still just installs it. Let me check. I'll be right back. Aha! So when you link it, you can go like link, and then if you want to blank it out, you can just put it in your inventory. I didn't even actually learn that. I tried to find it and I couldn't find it, and then that worked. So let's try this again. Now it's in start over here, and it's set to link to please set to name. So this is Rylex Cap 1. And is it now linked to Rylex Cap 1? It is. And that thing's doing magic, and you can actually turn it off by setting the wrench to switch mode and then right clicking, which didn't actually seem to do anything, so I'm not sure what that does. But now, am I still more than 8 blocks away? What an idiot. I probably am. I should probably just make sure that this will work. You know what I need to do is put a torch down. I get killed in here. I need to make sure this works if it's close enough. Let's see. Because that's like 1, 2, 3, 4. That's too far. Let me do some work. Actually, you know what? You can watch. Let's, ooh, creeper outside. Oh, and you know what? I just realized I do have sounds up. Oh, we hear them. So in case like somebody was trying to knock down my door, let's sleep. Forget it. Yeah, we're at like 45 minutes, so I'm going to try to make this. This is the crazy MFFS episode, but let's just go ahead and wrench it. I don't know. I mean, let's just see if it's even going to work. So put it down. That's close enough on the other one. Get this card. I don't want to install it. I don't even want to do that. I want to do that, and then that, and then that. Oh, and then, oh, that's what I didn't do when it was up there. Dang it. Now I'm not going to know. I'll have to play with this some more, but let's just see if we can get it going. Now that. There we go. Now it's getting power. See, I don't know what that is. It's like you only have to put one thing in there. What is that? What does that mean? What do you have to put in there? Like a block? Can you put... What can you put in there? Alright, I guess I got one more thing to learn. Be right back. Okay. All kinds of neat stuff. So I finally have it working. There it is, right? A couple of things. One, you turn it on and off with the redstone signal. Although I had it set to where it was actually going to turn on and off with the multi-tool, which is this. And I think that means you use this as a switch, click on it, and it turns on and off, which is handy, right? So I can get rid of this. I can just use my multi-tool because we don't want redstone. Although, I mean, it would be kind of cool to just have a switch to do it. But we need to at least increase the range by 1 block. because I want it to just be 2 blocks high. Although 1 block is fine. It's just like, you know. Now it's kind of cool. I was thinking about this. I mean, it's kind of cool that it's like, ow, attention, high energy. That hurt. Don't do that. Don't hit the force field. So I need to figure out, in fact, since you guys have been so patient, you've stuck around this long, let's see if we can get this, because this would be kind of cool, I think. I could run 2 of them off of this. Wrench. No. Yeah, this is a waste of energy, and you guys are probably going to hate me, but let's get this thing going. So I like it facing down so that I can read it. That's awesome. Now do the same thing. We do the thing with the thing. We clear the card. We click on this, and then we install it, and then it starts reading, and then we need to go over here. We got to get this one, and we got to say clear the card. And then we click on this, and we install it, and bammo, it works. So that's kind of cool with that thing hanging up there, I think, because I can put another one over here. Boom. Now, the only problem is it's just a little funky to me with... Ow. Don't do that. With a force field block sitting right there. It would be kind of cool. So we need the extension. Let's see. I'm going to have it in wrench mode, and I'm going to dismantle the friggin' thing. It's just not... This is not ideal. But, anyway, you get the idea. Okay, so... Let's just look at the range. Capacitor upgrade range. I don't want a capacitor upgrade range. It's like block upgrade. I don't have time to waste. I'll be back. Okay, so they're distance and strength upgrades. The distance is how far away it is from the force field, which is kind of cool. So that would be this one, which is easy. And then, that means the strength is probably going to be easy. So strength. Is this one. Oh, cool. I can do that. That's easy. Even though it's a waste, I can do it. So let me tell you guys about what I'm really excited about with this. I was kind of learning and thinking about this. So I think I can put this in wherever it goes. Here, 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 there, right there. And then if I switch it on, 2. Nice. Perfect. So there's my door. Even though it looks slightly strange and ghetto. I can walk into it. It doesn't hurt, but I just can't hit it. Now, what's really stupid about this is that, of course, this is only useful for, like, mobs, right? It's really just a fancy, really expensive door, right? Really, really expensive door. Because, I mean, any other dude is going to come and be like, oh, thanks. Let me just go through anyway, you idiot, right? So that would be what I would do and you would do, but it's not for that. It's because we have a sweet lab and we wanted to learn how to use this stuff. So the other thing I was going to say, what we can do, though, is set up like a security system, right? To where no one, there's the security blocks. Let's look at all the other ones, and then I got to let you guys go. But there's like the defense station, there's the security storage, the security station, the converter, that's the thing that converts the EU, right? All that stuff is really cool. And if you set up a security station, you can basically say that within whatever range, you have to have a security card to come in, right? That's kind of cool. Let's go ahead and just create some more of this obsidian because we're going to need it. There we go. Yeah, so a security station, you could say, create an ID card, which you do like this. ID card coder. So I think you just right-click. Oh, no, you have to have a blank card in your inventory. So let's go ahead and do that. Blank card is easy. It is, although they're not that cheap. But anyway, you make a couple of these for your friends, for people, and you say, okay, here's your card, and I'm going to put it in my security station, and I'm going to give it certain rights, right? So I take it, I get that one. Card coder, created a card. It is right here. That's my personal ID card, right? And if I put it in a security station, and in fact, I think I can like hold shift to see the rights. I don't have any rights right now because I don't have a security station, but that's me, right? I can give Circaz one of those. And then when he wants to come over and hang out, I can say, all right, you're allowed. Well, I mean, this is this is as much his building as anybody's is mine. But if he was an intruder, which if he's hostile, if he was a hostile mob, I could give him a card and say, okay, come hang out, but you have to, you've got to have. There's only certain things that you can carry. Like you can't carry a pick or anything inside. Or better yet, you can't break any blocks inside, or you can only break certain types of block. Or I don't know. There's things that you can do. I'm not sure how extensive it is. But the point is that you can do all these cool things so that you can say, okay, you can't break any blocks. Well, all of a sudden this becomes a valid for, ow! It makes me jump every time I do it. That will kill me if I hit it twice. It becomes a valid force field because then you can't break the blocks. I mean, it becomes a valid door. You can't break the blocks, and then I could say he doesn't have access to this machine. And if he can't get access to this machine, then he can't get in here, right? Or I mean, to this door. So I could like say, yeah, most people can come in here, but they're not allowed to use this room or whatever, right? And I would have to like wall it all off. So, I mean, there's all kinds of ways around it. You can use a nether portal to get in, and people can do funky stuff. But I mean, if there was no nether portal in here, they couldn't. But well, yeah, they could. They could place one in the nether, and it would automatically get them in. And then I would just have to have the defense station that said if you come within any radius of this, you automatically get killed, and you can pick up your items at the defense storage, which is outside of the radius. So you could do a lot of really cool things. I hope you guys can tell that I'm excited. Anyway, it was a really long episode. I accomplished what I wanted, which was a force field door. So I'm going to set another one of those up. The question is now, can I just click on the force field? No. Wait, is it in switch mode? There, switch mode. I can't click on the force field, and I can't click on that. That's a problem. That's a problem. Oh, I can put it in bypass mode, though. Field teleporter. How does that work? Ah, access denied. Gonna have to figure that out. But anyway, so I think you have to have the security station to do that. You can have the field teleporter. That way you don't even have to open it. You can just like click on it and get through it or whatever. Awesome. Okay. Lots of stuff to do. Very cool. We accomplished our goal. We have some cool new machines that are just sucking us dry. Oh, and I can turn this off. Let me show you that. Put it in switch mode. Click on it. Shift click on it. No. There, it's off. No longer draining me of all my power. And then if I click on it again, was I wrong about that? I don't know how to tell when it's on or off, but anyway, that's supposed to work, and I don't know if it is. So those are a couple things. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up. If you want to leave comments, I will respond to each and every one. Follow me on Twitter, MinecraftOTB, and I'll respond there as well. It's a good way to get a hold of me. And yeah, let me know what you think of this episode. It was long, I know that, and it was a lot going on, but I wanted to catch you up and then do some cool stuff, and it seems like that was fun. I just like to learn and see what's going on, so this thing is not off. Be off. Are you off? In the default texture pack, it like changes colors to show you that it's on and off. It doesn't look like it is on anymore, though. Although, yeah, so because this thing is, no, it's going up still. I don't know. Anyway, follow me on Twitter, do all that stuff. I've really enjoyed hanging out and talking to you guys. Thanks for playing, and I will see you next time. Later.